Hello everyone, this is Vincenzo and welcome to a new video. And today I want to try to beat Baron Buffett, the 600 rated billionaire bot on chess.com, with only a king and a queen. Now I don't know if that's possible because I have beaten Martin, the 250 rated bot, with only a king and a queen, but 600 is much different. So I want to show you how to do that. Basically you go to analysis, you set up the position, and now I'm going to remove every piece except for the king and the queen. Okay, now we load the position. Now we are going here. As you can see, it's like mating in 30 moves for black, so we can go here, practice versus computer. And now of course I don't want to play the strongest bot on chess.com, but we're going to change to Baron Buffett. So now let's try, and as you probably saw in my previous video, I played this move because I'm figuring maybe there are some weaknesses around the king. So basically here I can just move my queen. Now I will keep moving my queen around, maybe preventing this pawn from pushing, and hopefully the bot is going to blunder, something like that. But now we can simply take this pawn. Why not? We won a pawn. Now we are only 29 points of material down. Now this pawn is defended, so I cannot capture it. So you know what, let's go, where do we go? Here, preventing again this pawn from moving. Now I really like, as I said, to win some material, so now I have to be careful because I don't want to force a queen trade. So let's see, there is a check, so maybe we cover that. Oh, I immediately blundered a forced queen trade, by the way. I should have traded here, and obviously I don't think I could even draw with only a king. So now let's move to the other side of the board here maybe, but this bishop, okay, now this is a weakness, so I'm going here and try to win it. Now the bot doesn't blunder, so let's go here, attacking this bishop. Okay, nice. Now we have won a bishop. Now we could win this, but maybe this is more forcing. But then after this, I'm not sure. Also, if I take this pawn, there is this, and then I have to trade queens. So let's go here. Okay, now this, I'm glad to see this. Of course you can see that it's mate in 8, so basically I'm completely lost, but at least we won another piece. Now let's take this pawn because this is not a move now. Let's go here. Okay, now I have to be careful. Can win this pawn, give a check here. Well, there is not much I can do, so I'm going to take this pawn. Okay, now this is a check, but of course there are many ways to block the check, so maybe I go here to attack the rook. Looks good. Okay, now the bot doesn't defend, so I'm obviously going to take. Oh, and now I have to be careful, but I can take this pawn with check, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so this is not a check, obviously, because right now the knight is pinned, but if I move the queen, it's not pinned anymore. This will be checkmate. If I get my queen here, it will be checkmate. So do we go here? Or do we go here and attack the bishop with another pawn? Makes sense. But this is very... this square, I love to get there. Maybe I go here with two different ways. Or do we simply go here, attacking the bishop? Maybe we are going to win the bishop. I don't know, maybe, but I really want to threaten. If here, attacking the queen, well, then I can just go here. Okay, so let's go here, let's see. Okay, now the bot did see the threat, because now, of course, I cannot go here because the bishop covers. But now I can go here, check. The knight can go back, or this knight could cover, and then I go back here. Is a plan. So let's give a check. Of course, my idea is that these bots here, these beginner bots, usually blunder something. Now I can go back here and probably the bot will repeat moves. So let's see. Yeah. Now, is it a draw if I go here again? Maybe we go here this time. Wait a second. Is it a draw? Yeah, I believe it's a draw. So maybe we go here, attacking the knight anyway. Maybe I should have taken the pawn, attacking the bishop. But anyway, let's go here, keeping our king, sorry, our queen on a light square. Now this is checkmate. So I can take here because it's check, so I'm going to take, but I have to cover this square. So I don't think we can make much progress. Okay, now obviously taking here will lead to checkmate. If I go here, there is check. Here, same problem. So I don't see anything good. So I'm going to give a check here. Now there are no checks. And now the bishop is defended by the pawn, which is annoying. So I should have probably taken the h-pawn when I could have. I have to cover this square, but can I can go here to cover the square. Of course the bot could simply go here, then trade, and then my king cannot stop this pawn. So here I'm probably going for perpetual checks if possible. Now I'm happy to see that, because now I can go here, give this check, sorry, not check. Now I can maybe give a check and then win this, or maybe just win the pawn first. Well, you know what, let's give a check. I can win the pawn now. So I'm going to. Okay, now this pawn is very, very scary. But this is a threat. Oh no, it isn't. It's covered. So maybe I go here, pinning the knight. Also covering these in the future. But now I'm simply going to capture this knight. So is this a mistake? Probably. Probably there is no way of stopping this pawn. Now I can take here and then go here, covering this. Then there is a check. I have to move my king, and the pawn promotes. So this pawn has gotten too far. But can I do anything here? I don't think so. So I might as well take this pawn. But now this is the problem. Oh, and the bot doesn't push which is surprising. So do we give a check? No, probably we have to end these in perpetual checks. So let's give a check here. And now another check, winning the pawn. Okay, now we have won this pawn, which is good. Now, oh, and did you see the evaluation bar? By the way, I have the evaluation bar here and the lines, although I promise I'm not looking at this, but I don't know how to disable this, so I have no idea. Oh, this is the way. So let's keep the evaluation bar on, and just to see the position. Now this is a draw because yeah, there are perpetual checks everywhere. So let's take this pawn, and now wow, now we are winning this piece, and now material is equal, which is unbelievable, because we started with minus 30 points of material. Now I can give a check, but there is nothing. So what I would like to do to try to win this position is to get the king and the queen on the same diagonal, and then skewer the king and the queen with my queen. So if I can win the queen, of course I'm going to win the game. So how do we do that? Maybe if we get closer, there is nothing. So maybe we go a step back here, and maybe we go here. Okay, now basically I want the king, the enemy king, to get away from the queen. So let's keep giving checks like this, but from a distance. So maybe here, I don't know if that's possible. Maybe we bring the king. This is another idea. Okay, now this is what I want, the king and the queen to get away. But if I give this check, of course the king can simply defend the queen. So I love to get the king here, because if I give a check, the king cannot defend the queen, and I will be able to win it. So let's keep giving checks. Okay, now the king is going is getting away, which is actually what I want to achieve. So maybe we give a check here, see what happens. No, the king gets closer. I don't know if that's possible to win this, because it's a 600 rated bot, so probably it's not going to blunder a skewer. So maybe we play a slow move now. You know what, let's lift our king and see what happens. Now there is some distance here between the king and the queen, which is good to see, because now maybe we can get something. But first I have to get my queen to a good position. So the only check is this and this. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we get closer. We cut the king like this. Of course, the bot can start giving checks and draw by perpetual checks. So let's go here now. Here, keeping. Oh, but if I go here, there is this, and then I have to trade, and it will be a draw. So let's go here and here. I don't know if you find this interesting, but when I played Martin and I beat the bot with only a king and a queen, was very satisfying. So hopefully you are finding this interesting. Now let's give another check, and there is queen. Okay, now is this anything better? if the king gets here, it will be very good, because then these would win the queen. But if I go here, there is a check. There is check here, there are checks all over the place. If I go here, there is this. So maybe we give another check here. This will probably be a draw. Okay, so let's keep giving checks. Now I bring the king. Okay, now let's keep bringing the king. Okay, now let's see. Let's get here. Oh, this would have been the end. Okay, now check here. I'm not really calculating anything because there is not much to calculate. The bot either blunders or it doesn't. So I probably won't blunder. So I'm going to move my king around. Let's go here maybe. Okay, now if the king was here, but it's not here, so maybe we go here. If we go here, there is a discover check. Then we go here. Now let's give a check. Another one. Yeah, the bot 600 is probably, I don't know if it's possible to beat this bot with only a king and a queen. It's very interesting, but it's probably not possible. Let's step back. Now let's go here. I get close to what I want, but the bot simply doesn't blunder. Now I can go here, but yeah, I can go here, the same problem. It always keeps defending. Oh, I was saying it always keeps defending the queen, and look at what happened. Look at this. Check. Now, of course, here it's forced, so there is no way it doesn't defend the king. Sorry, the queen. Now here, the king can defend, and it did. Here, same problem. But now here, the bot went up, and now we won. So it is possible to beat a 600 rated bot with only a king and a queen. Very interesting. Now don't go here. I know you have to go one knight move away from the king to checkmate, but when the king is in the corner, you have to go here. And now you bring your king, and now you deliver checkmate. So it is possible. Very interesting. 85 moves, and we have beaten Baron Waffet, a 600 rated bot with only a king and a queen. I'm very happy for this result. Let me know if you let me know in the comments if you thought it was impossible from the beginning, because actually I thought that, to be honest, but actually it is possible. So let me know if you liked this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and if you really want to support me, feel free to subscribe, because I'm really trying to get to 500 subs. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.